Maybe we should jump to the next question. All right, guys, number four. Number four. All right, so Suzuka. Now, what do you think about the movie's visual effects? So the graphics, the images, like the quality of
The art.
the art. Yeah, what do you think?
Yes. So my favorite scenes is practice the Mario practice the the first time. So
the obstacle course.
Yes, so practice
Intuitively
course.
grasped.
So coming the practice course and so questions marks block. So yellow question mark block and make so practice course. This scene is my best. So
favorite scene?
art point. So good.
That's a
The
very
best point of art.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt. When you said the word make, I just remembered. It feels a bit like Mario Maker.
Mario Maker, yes.
Yeah, that. I think that scene that felt like it was a course that, who knows, maybe the princess made or modified over time. What do you think, Dan?
Oh yeah, you could throw in the Mario Maker, but you could also just draw upon the classic games. All of the platforms and the enemies were like soft plush versions. Like on the obstacle course near the end, you saw the bullet bill, the bullets, but the real bullets had a gloss, like a shine, like metal. But the ones on the course were like cushions. They were like cloth. And at the end, instead of real fire, it was paper. So the whole course was like a
Mario Maker experience. Maybe.
A Mario Maker, it's like a toy version of a real course. So it was still different. The challenge was reaching the blocks. The blocks themselves were not that dangerous. Like the plants.
Yes.
They were made of metal. They were not real plants. They were. So the whole thing felt like it was supposed to be a training place.
Yes.
But it also felt a little bit like Super Mario 3. Super Mario 3 had the art style like a stage show, like hanging platforms. And the beginning and the end were off stage. So here was a staged environment for Mario to practice, just like Mario 3.
I love the way you say staged art. So you see, you remember Mario Brothers 3, Suzuka? Yeah.
Yes.
On Famicom, right? So the way the game starts with like open the curtain. Yeah. And oops, sorry. Yeah, game but done. You got a picture of that. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
My mother.
You should have this one?
Yes. My mother has this title.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I tell you, this environment, I see what Dan is saying. This feels a bit like the practice course that Princess was training Mario in. And of course, Daniel and I were talking about Mario. He did that. Well, Princess did it perfectly first time. She said, Hashimotoki ni Kapeki. I mean, she just did it perfectly the first time. And which we just thought, that sounds a bit too perfect, but
I think there's two reasons she could be so good. One, in the film, she's a baby. She goes to the kingdom as a baby. So she has many years practicing in the kingdom. So she's more comfortable with that kind of platforms and up and down. Or people on the internet are saying she is Rosalina's daughter. She's not from Mario World. She's not a human like Mario. She's the daughter of Rosalina. Because in the film we see a lum. We see one of the lums from Mario Galaxy, a Luma, right? From Mario Galaxy.
So Rosalina is
Peach's mother.
So
that's why she's
Mario
so
Galaxy
strong for Mario Galaxy.
That's a clever thing, isn't it?
A blue dress?
Yes. So the idea is that Rosalina is Peach's mother because Peach says when she meets Mario, she says, you're a human? Not because she knows what humans are, but she might have read a book about humans.
Wow, that's
And
messed up.
yeah, when Mario's pipe comes out, it has one color. When Peach's pipe comes out, it's a different color. It's blue. So it's from a different place.
Okay, that's
Maybe,
interesting.
Maybe.
maybe, who knows?
All right, let's see it.
Why Rumari? So in Japanese, Rumari. So
Lumari.
blue star.
The blue
and
star.
Negative saying.
He was one of my favorites. I thought he was great.
So
yeah.
I don't know why this character, so blue stars, is in. So I don't know the Mario Galaxy's point, only him. So I heard you are guessing. So
Guessing.
Rosalina.
Rosalina.
Only maybe.
Yeah, it's funny. All these ladies have names of flowers and plants. Peach, Rosalina, and Daisy, of course, when she shows up. Yeah, this is interesting, isn't it? All right, sorry. What's the original question? I forgot.
Art.
Yeah. So the art. Oh yeah, and the last thing I was gonna say, Suzuka. There's a gamer YouTuber called Obi-Wan Plays. I told Dan about, and you're saying that maybe Nintendo, when this movie was being made, they were working on the assets or the models for the next Mario game, maybe. Because I tell you, it's on the other hand, I personally think the movie Mario and the game Mario should look different. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it may work perfectly, it may translate perfectly. I haven't seen that yet, but this movie Mario is completely different. The mustache is real hair, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, and the jeans look like real corduroys, and I mean whatnot. So I'm like, that detail, I think maybe it should be only in the movie. What do you think? Do you think the image of the real Mario should be in the game?
Real Mario is Switch or we use
Okay.
So graphic.
The graphics.
So evolutions of the graphic.
Right.
I love dot. So pixel graphic.
The old style.
Yes, but the skills of create the movie or graphic, so the real graphic is better for everyone. So they don't know the game.
Oh, I see. Right. So it's something that regular people can appreciate.
Maybe illumination, the illumination companies can make pixel version, but so they have skills. So but they uses the real graphic skills. So I think they adapt for everyone.
Okay, so they will always make it something that everybody, well, most people can appreciate. Maybe the 8-bit, the old school style, maybe something that gamers would appreciate when playing. Any comments, last before we move on? Then, what do you
think? Mario's art style and his clothes are kind of the same ever since the Wii. They've always been the same. Nintendo has made Mario look the same way in each game. The world has gotten more beautiful, but Mario is the same because we want the same Mario. But in other games, we get different art. So for traditional Mario, the classic Mario.
Yeah.
Known, tried, true. We love him. The overalls don't look very corduroy. They don't look like jeans. They look blue, like
yes,
blue
yes,
cloth.
yes.
But then we have
Smash. That's a good point. What's happening here?
Smash looks like jeans. And in Mario Kart, he's had jeans and cloth. He's had both. So at one time, his clothes, I think it was the 5th Mario Kart, his clothes got far more detailed. But the next game, they look more like cloth, more like the normal Mario. So, yeah, there's lots of variations.
This is interesting. It looks like they were getting closer and closer to this. And I see the movie looks like it's a blend of the two. It's brighter blue.
It's brighter blue, but it still looks like jeans.
Yeah. That's the thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's difficult to say what is and what is correct because Mario's been alive for so long. I mean, in history, classic Mario had red overalls and a blue shirt. That was the original Mario.
Whoa.
That was like the first Mario. But then they changed it, so they swapped the colors around.
Interesting.
So it's one of those weird ones. But if you want to rent the clothes, they look more like cloth overalls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've got pictures of myself when I was a kid as looking like Mario. I think I'll put it on YouTube at one point. That's
nice.
I tell you, the lore, the fanfare, the cosplay. Sorry. We should move to the 5th question. All right, Suzuka. I want to get into the Zelda eventually. All right, so Suzuka.